rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day, regardless of the circumstances. Just like Sad Guru always says, we get to choose joy or misery every day. The choice is up to us. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. We're talking about mind over matter. This is crucial. Again, whether we're talking about finances, whether we're talking about our fitness, health, relationship with our creator, this is going to directly apply for today. So, any wins, any achievements, any rewards you guys have got going on for the week, for the month, throw them in there. Let's get you celebrated. I love to see all of the growth that is happening right now. There's so much abundance flowing to the whole organization right now. The families over in Punta Cana, so if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out their stories. Look at Mr. Brian Carruthers, look at some of the leaders, and see what's possible. To be able to go ahead and enjoy life where anywhere in the world we can actually be able to be of service, impact others, and also be able to have a lot of fun and make some money at the same time. So, grateful for a lot right now. Let's get into it. Today's topic: mind over matter. So we've had a lot going on lately, and we've been getting back in the gym. And this topic I know rings true for years. And it's one of the best analogies that I've been able to find for myself. So, kind of just like the gym, the hardest part is getting back started, getting back in the door, strapping the shoes up, putting the clothes on, and just getting in there. Because it's easy to go ahead and make excuses and say life gets in the way, we get too busy. But here's the difference: what's easy to do is also easy not to do what's most important to you. A famous quote for years that I never forgot. So here's the analogy. When you go inside of the gym, the beginning, you're extremely sore for the first handful of weeks. You start doing a couple push-ups, you get tired at maybe one or two, you start getting in there and you're ready to leave. But as we start going in and getting the ball rolling, we start eating a little bit better, getting a protein shake in, cutting out some of the junk food, cutting out all the processed food. And after a week or two, that starts to become the new norm. They say it takes 21 days to change your habits, 90 days to go ahead and shift somebody's lifestyle. So after about 3 weeks, you start to almost get in the mood and the groove of not even wanting any junk food, not even wanting any processed food. In fact, your body starts leaning and wanting whole foods. It starts wanting more water to get more hydrated. And now you start seeing the body change. Now you start seeing the muscle tone coming in. You start seeing a little bit of a six pack starting to work its way. But it never happens right away. And mind over matter. The pain that we feel today leads to the growth that we're going to experience tomorrow. Right? The body can never break, it can never rebuild without breaking down first. Well, the same thing happens with our life. Again, to rebuild our finances, it's going to take breaking down old habits. Maybe spending money out every weekend. The weekend's coming up. So many people are used to the wasted Wednesdays, the thirsty Thursdays, going out on the weekend, and then coming back broke on Monday, just like I was getting out of college, and they wonder why they're stuck in the same exact cycle. So mind over matter. At the beginning, we're not going to be used to spending that money on assets, on things that are going to improve ourselves, investing back into ourselves. But the more we discipline our mind, the more the matter in the world is not going to be able to distract us, because the distractions are everywhere. And I know during the summertime, this is one of the biggest points in the season where people get separated. Those that are distracted and those that are locked in, I promise you the next 90 days, there's going to be a huge shift that happens when you see all the testimonies on social media. So many people winning, so many individuals that are breaking out of their comfort zone. It came from mind over matter. Maybe they didn't feel like putting out the content. Maybe they didn't feel like making that one extra connection today. But regardless of how they felt, just like going to the gym today, they made it happen. And they didn't notice it right away. But over the course of time, as weeks went by, as months went by, changes, the success is inevitable. Tell people there's two ways this industry works. We either quit or we succeed. There's no other way. And if we can develop that mind over matter, it doesn't matter what somebody says, family, friends, somebody's opinion online, we know exactly who we are and we know exactly where it is that we're going. So just want to share a little bit of this piece today, because if you are brand new in the gym, somebody that's a veteran is never going to make fun of you. In fact, they're probably going to give you a dap. But somebody that's been going there one or two times, like, man, what the heck are they doing in here? They don't deserve to be in here. So when it comes to this success side, same thing. Our mentors, our leaders, they're never going to talk down on you. They're never going to yell at you for making a mistake. In fact, they're going to praise you. Thank you for getting out in the field. Thank you for messing up. Because the more we do it, nothing gets easier. We just get better. So nobody told you that today, fam. I'm proud of you. I see your greatness. I see your light. And collectively, we can build an empire. And if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out. My mentor always tells me, he said, D, a strong man is not somebody who tries to keep it all bundled together, or a strong woman. Somebody strong is somebody who asks for guidance, reaches out. When the student is ready, the mentor will appear. That classic saying, it's as real as it gets. And I had to reach out and ask for some help. So we got your back. As always, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Love you, fam. Have a great day. Happy Thursday. And let's go out and shine that